the story of a mother who refused to mourn quietly, a mother who turned grief into a weapon. What would you do if your child vanished, and the people sworn to protect her acted like nothing happened? This is the story of Marita Verón. She was just 23 years old when she disappeared. One ordinary morning in April 2002, Marita left her home in Argentina to attend a doctor's appointment. She kissed her small daughter goodbye. It was supposed to be a normal day. She never came back. At first, there was silence. The people in uniform moved slowly, too slowly. Reports were filed, but nothing urgent happened. Days turned into weeks, weeks into months, and the question hung in the air. How does a young woman vanish in broad daylight and no one acts? Then a witness came forward. They said they saw a red car pull up beside Marita. They said she was forced inside. After that, nothing. The investigation that followed was widely criticized. Slow, careless, poorly handled. Years later, even a judge would admit the case had been badly investigated from the start. And there was something else everyone knew, but few wanted to say out loud. At that time, human trafficking networks were operating in the region. Women from poor provinces were being taken, moved across the country, sold into brothels. While the system stalled, Marita's mother, Susana Trimarco, was breaking apart inside. She waited, she begged, she prayed. Nothing changed. So she made a decision that would shock an entire nation. If the authorities would not protect her daughter, then she would look for her herself. Susana stepped into places she was never meant to enter. Brothels. She disguised herself as a prostitute. Alone, vulnerable, unprotected. Every visit could have cost her life. These places were controlled by powerful trafficking networks. Money, influence, protection everywhere. But Susana kept going. She asked questions. She listened. She spoke to women who had been kidnapped, beaten, and forced into prostitution. And again, she heard the same words. Wait, I've seen a girl who looks like your daughter. Some said the girl begged them, please tell my mother I'm alive. Some of those women were later rescued. Their testimonies would eventually appear in court. Think about that for a moment. A mother searching for one child and saving hundreds of others along the way. Did anyone expect that? Her refusal to stay silent forced people to pay attention. Journalists began reporting. Lawyers offered help. Activists joined her fight. And Argentina was forced to confront an ugly truth. Human trafficking was real, widespread, and protected by silence. At the time, trafficking wasn't even fully recognized as a federal crime. Susana's fight helped change that. Stronger anti-trafficking laws were passed. Her foundation went on to rescue and support hundreds of women, but the search for Marita never stopped. The legal battle dragged on for 10 years. Finally, in 2012, 13 people were charged with Marita's kidnapping and exploitation. Over 100 witnesses testified. Some were women Susana herself had helped rescue. They repeated what they had told her years earlier. They had seen Marita in different brothels, in different places. Their statements became part of the court record. And then came the verdict. Every single defendant was acquitted. The country erupted. Protests filled the streets. People cried. People demanded answers. How could this happen? In the courtroom, Susana broke down. 10 years of searching. 10 years of risking her life. 10 years of dressing as a prostitute to find her child. And the court said, there is no evidence. But public pressure would not allow the story to end there. The judges were investigated. The case went to a higher court. In 2013, the appeals court reversed the decision. This time, 10 of the 13 defendants were convicted. Those convictions still stand today. But one question remains unanswered. The question that has haunted Argentina for over 20 years. Where is Marita Verón? No confirmed sighting. No final answer. In 2023, a new testimony surfaced. A witness claimed a folder once existed, containing photos of a female body believed to be Marita's, taken in a clinic in 2004. Those photos have never been released, never verified. The investigation is still ongoing. So we are left with uncertainty. What we know for sure is this: Marita has never been found. Susana saved countless other girls, but not her own daughter. Her story is heartbreaking, but it is also powerful. She exposed trafficking networks that had operated in the shadows for years. She forced a nation to face what it had ignored. She changed the law. She changed lives. And she proved something unforgettable: that one person can shake an entire system. That a mother's love can push through fear, corruption, and silence. Even without the ending we want, Susana Trimarco changed Argentina forever. And Marita Verón's name remains one of the most important names in the fight against human trafficking, because some stories don't end. They demand answers. Thank you for watching.